Section 5. Comparing the 3 learning paradigms learning objectives. By the end of this section, learners will be able to 1. Compare supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning side by side. 2. Use everyday analogies to recall differences between them. 3. Identify which learning type fits which kind of problem. 4. Appreciate common misconceptions about all AI being one thing. We've now explored the 3 big types of machine learning: supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. But learners often ask, how do I keep them straight? Let's bring them side by side, and you'll see they're actually easy to distinguish. Quick analogy. Snapshot supervised learning. Like a student studying with an answer key. The teacher provides the correct answers during training. Unsupervised learning. Like an explorer in an unknown library. No labels, just discovering hidden groupings. Reinforcement learning. Like a child learning a game by trial and error, guided by rewards. Comparison supervised learning works with labeled data. The system is given examples and their correct answers during training. Think of it like a student studying with an answer key. The model matches inputs to known outputs and learns those relationships. Its main goal is to predict outcomes. Whether that means classifying an email as spam or not spam, diagnosing a medical image, or predicting house prices. The strength of supervised learning lies in its accuracy when enough labeled data is available. However, it has clear limitations. It requires large volumes of labeled data, and if the data carries bias, the predictions will reflect that bias. Unsupervised learning is different. It deals with unlabeled data where there are no provided answers. It is like sorting books without labels, simply grouping them by similarities that the system identifies on its own. Its main goal is to discover hidden patterns or clusters in the data. For example, it can group Spotify songs by sound patterns, cluster shoppers by their purchasing behavior, or group climate data into meaningful weather patterns. Its strength is in discovery. It can reveal structures and insights humans might overlook, but the limitation is ambiguity. It's not always clear if the discovered groups are meaningful, and there is a risk of oversimplifying or stereotyping people. Reinforcement learning takes yet another route. It relies neither on labels nor on natural clusters, but on trial and error with feedback. Imagine a child or pet learning through rewards and penalties. They repeat behaviors that bring positive results and avoid the ones that don't. The main goal of reinforcement learning is to develop the best strategy over time, especially in dynamic environments. This is why it powers systems like AlphaGo, which mastered the board game Go, robotics, teaching robots to walk or grasp objects, or self-driving cars, adjusting to road conditions. Its strength lies in adaptability and creativity, often producing strategies humans might not think of. Its main challenge, however, is that it is resource-heavy, can be slow to train, and may find shortcuts that maximize rewards in unintended ways. So, in summary, supervised learning equals labeled examples predicting specific outcomes. Unsupervised learning equals unlabeled data, discovering hidden structures. Reinforcement learning equals trial and error, learning strategies guided by rewards. Each approach has unique strengths and limitations, depending on the type of problem you're trying to solve. Which type fits which problem? If you already have clear historical data with correct answers, use supervised learning. If you only have lots of raw, unlabeled data, use unsupervised learning. If you have a dynamic environment where decisions affect rewards over time, use reinforcement learning. Common misconceptions. 1. AI is just one thing. In reality, different problems need different learning styles. 2. Reinforcement learning is always better. Not true. It shines in certain tasks but is wasteful in others. 3. More data always solves everything. Without good labels, supervised learning struggles. Without good rewards, RL misbehaves. Reflection. Imagine you are advising a local school system on AI tools. If the goal is grading multiple choice tests, which type of learning fits best? If the goal is grouping students by learning style without pre-labels, which one applies? If the goal is teaching a robot to hand out books in the library, which type would you recommend? Key takeaways on 1. Supervised learning equals labeled examples like studying with an answer key. 2. Unsupervised learning equals unlabeled exploration, like sorting by hidden similarities. 3. Reinforcement learning equals trial and error, like learning with rewards and penalties. 4. Each method fits different problem types, and no one method is the best. 5. Misconceptions to avoid. AI isn't one algorithm, and more data isn't always the solution.